You're not supposed to make my mascara run before I get up here. So thank you for the introduction. I appreciate it very much. And I do think it is important before I start today for each of us, all of us, to take a moment to acknowledge the really tragic shooting in Fort Hood. That, again, men and women who have served us honorably in positions of danger in wartime or war conditions come back and they're not safe here in America. And I know many in this room have served, and many of us have relatives, friends who serve. And it is a national shame that something like that could happen. Okay, how do I segue from that? I do love this city. I continue to really enjoy going to work every day. And I suspect that most of you love this city just as much as I do. We have one of the most exciting, thank you, absolutely. One of the most exciting, vibrant, alive cities anywhere. Not just in America, but anywhere. And I'm happy that so many of my fellow public officials have decided to be here today. I want to acknowledge that we have almost every council member, we have a couple of council members who are out of town, but we have almost every council member here, many other local elected officials, partners from Harris County. We have a wealth of talent that represents us at all levels of government. And as we continue to improve our relationships across these levels of government, I want to thank all of my colleagues who have chosen to spend time today. And there are also a number of city staff who are here. And so I'm going to ask that anyone who, both my council members and the city controller, Ron Green, I know I saw the controller, if the city staff, city employees, city elected officials would rise, please. I think we should acknowledge you. I was here last night. I spent way too much time in this hotel. But last night we celebrated the 10th anniversary of this wonderful city-owned hotel. Sometimes we do get it right. And we absolutely got it right here with the Hilton-Americas. Obviously, it's easier to stand before you this year than it was for the first time 4 years ago. We've come very far from that extremely tough first term. And the city of Houston is on a trajectory that I would submit no other city in America could match. 2010 seems like a lifetime ago. And yet it also seems like just yesterday. So much has been accomplished, both within city government and across our business sector, that we need to take a moment and acknowledge some of the things that have happened. You know, each day, each of us strives to help build the best Houston it can possibly be. And last year, I spent some time talking about all the best of rankings that Houston kept popping up on. Well, we haven't stopped. We continue to find ourselves in the best of cities category. One of the best cities in which to find a job. And a surprise for a lot of Houstonians, we were recently named one of the most walkable cities. Some of us are on the million-pound challenge, too, so we need that walkable city. We're a top city for global trade. We have the best domestic airport. And one ranking even has us as the best city in America, which of course we all already knew. The progress we've made and continue to make allows me to once again proclaim the state of our city is strong and our strength is increasing every day. The problems that confront us have been identified, but the opportunities that await us have been magnified. In January, I took the oath of office for the third and final time. Due to how well we are doing, it might seem as if it would be easy to just coast on out for the next 2 years. It's not how I'm wired. Just watch me, Bob. We won't stop. We won't slow down. We won't rest, because there is too much left to accomplish in this city. And of course, I fully realize, as I know you do, that cities are never finished. And a city like Houston is in a constant state of change and motion. I'm going to speak a little bit today about where we're going, but I want to recap where we've been to set the